Gentlemen, welcome back to Fairtex Fight Muay Man Pan Extreme, here from the legendary Lumpinee Stadium in Bangkok, Thailand. Our opening bout in the black corner. Let's bring out Marvin Caperan.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another edition of Fairtex Fight right here at Lumpinee Arena, the home of combat sports in Asia. Coming in to the black corner is Marvin Caperan from France. Marvin weighing in at 84 kilograms, a whopping 84 kilograms, so definitely a big boy. 185 centimeters, 23 years of age, 10 fights to his record, 6 wins, 4 losses. Now he's a punch and kick stylist. In his last fight, he had a loss against Andre Forlan. Now, traditionally, the French fighters come in with a very clean and technical style. You know, Muay Thai having a big tradition there in France with the likes of Damien Alamos, Garbowski, and a lot more champions. Of course, Damien Alamos being a Lumpinee Stadium champion in the past. So, will he carry on the French tradition of technical and beautiful Muay Thai against his opponent this morning? Paco, our professional cup man, just getting the last minute preparations underway, ensuring safety for all our professional athletes. And of course, if you're watching at home, you can check us out on Channel 7 HD, YouTube Fairtex Fight. Myself, Joe Comerford, sitting next to the fabulous
Eleanor Fellows.
Of course, Marvin stepping over the rope for 3 rounds of battle for our first bout in the morning. We'll throw it over to MC Mark Abbott.
And in the red corner, let's bring out Leo Witt-Williams.
And here we have Leo Witt-Williams stepping in to the red corner this morning here at Lumpinee Arena. So Leo is fighting out of Fairtex Gym today. He's 23 years of age, so the same age as Marvin, and also weighing in at 84 kilograms. Now, this is a pretty big matchup. We've had some really big matchups over the past few weeks here at Fairtex Fight, some in the 100 kilo bracket, so I'm not sure, this might be a knockout here at our first opening bout of the morning at Lumpinee Arena. So Leo's record is 6 fights and an unbelievable 6 wins as well, so let's see if he can make it 7 as he enters the ring.
ท่านผู้ชมครับคู่แรกในวันนี้จะชกกันภายใต้กติกามวยไทยพิกัดน้ำหนัก 84 กิโลกรัม 3 ยก ยกละ 3 นาที The opening bout is in Muay Thai at 84 kilograms, scheduled for 3 3-minute rounds. นักมวยในมุมดำ fighting in the black corner น้ำหนัก 84 กิโลกรัม สูง 185 weighing in at 84 kilograms, standing 185 centimeters tall. มาจากประเทศฝรั่งเศส From France, this is Marvin Caperan. แล้วคู่ต่อสู้ของเขาในมุมแดง and his opponent fighting in the red corner น้ำหนัก 84 กิโลกรัม สูง 183 weighing in at 84 kilograms, standing 183 centimeters tall. มาจากประเทศอังกฤษ From England, this is Leo Witt-Williams. And your referee นายบุญเลิศแก้วพิทักษ์
So here we are with the tail of the tape, 84 kilograms. Leo Witt-Williams from Britain taking on Marvin Caperan from France. Scheduled for 3 rounds of brutal, extreme Muay Thai action here at Lumpinee Arena. We'll be coming to it in just a moment. As our referee explains the last minute instructions, making sure that their mouth guards are in. And here we are for round number 1 of our first bout of the morning. Big left kick, setting it up there by Leo Witt-Williams to start things off. Tries to go for the left hook, but misses as Marvin on the back foot.
Nice attempt to sweep there from Leo. Pure volume from both fighters on the ropes in the opening 30 seconds of round one.
Some big heavy hands here from both gentlemen. I mean, at 84 kilograms, a lot of power behind those punches. Inside the clinch there, just trying to fumble his way into it.
Attempted up elbow from Marvin there. Our French athlete, he has got some power behind those shots this morning.
Following up with that big, oh, nice inside elbow there from Marvin stepping in. I think it might have stunned Leo there a little bit.
Yeah, stunned and then mirrored. He went for the exact same technique just a moment later. We could see a little elbow war on our hands this morning.
And sometimes that's what you want to do against your opponent, is mirror their strategies, take it against it. And it smells a little bit of weakness here, like a shark to water.
Yes, Leo swinging at our French athlete on the ropes, not quite managing to connect as Marvin has got him in a beautiful headlock in the clinch there. Great technique when someone is coming at you with pure volume in their punches.
There was definitely a bit of a wincing there from Marvin, but he's regained a bit of traction here. Nice 1-2 straight down the line, setting up some nice, oh, the punches! Oh my God! He's down for the 8 count here. Will he get up? Will he muster the second round of energy here?
He's looking to his corner from some advice, and he seems to have managed to pull himself together. Took those 8 seconds and now just covering up, trying to survive.
More combinations than a bank safe to end things off here in round one. Big flurry of punches there from Leo. Can he put it again to take down the Frenchman? Catches the kick. Follows up with the 1-2 straight down the line. Will it be left, right, good night?
I think he needs to go left, right to the body at this point. His guard is so high to protect himself from the headshots. His body is wide open. Oh, big right hand from Marvin in response though.
Big uppercut there from Marvin. Stunning the chin of Leo. Pushing forward now with a big whopping leg kick. Oh, a bit of a slap on the back of the head. And a big left kick there from Leo to push him in the corner.
Marvin is absolutely surviving the last 20 seconds of this round. Let's see if he can continue. Leo attempted up elbow, then followed with a beautiful elbow. Just didn't quite land.
Oh, and looking very wobbly here on sea legs. Like a sailor on the high seas. Oh, and surviving the end of the round of Marvin as Leo walks to his corner, very confident indeed. Let's go and have a look at some of these replays.
What an opening round this morning from our two 84-kilogram fighters. Marvin, unfortunately, just surviving in that round, covering up, but did come back with a chopping low kick at the end there. Let's see some of that.
Marvin stunning Leo, but not sure what that was. That was that sneaky little left hook, I thought.
Something got through the guard, something dropped him at that point, but I couldn't. To the athletes' conditions on this show. I think obviously Leo took round one. I think he's going to be on the hunt, looking for that KO in round two. Listening to the advice there in the corner from our Fairtex fight team as both athletes are ready to go. Let's see if Marvin can take the fight to him though and change the scorecards in round two.
So here we are for round two of our first bout of the morning, as Leo pushes forward after that very dramatic round, dropping Marvin for the 8 count and going for the absolute hunt here. But Marvin peppering that front leg, trying to stop the British tractor in his tracks.
Yeah, he's found his technique there, his preferred technique, and he is just going for it. Oh, beautiful takedown there from Marvin, taking Leo to his feet on the canvas.
Well, Leo with the golden locks, pushing forward. Marvin in the pocket there. Marvin needs to get out of there, come around to his right and swing around to that lead leg of Leo's, because he's having a lot of success with those leg kicks. If he can survive the onslaught of the heavy punches of Leo and he can take out that front leg, he might be able to stop Leo in his tracks.
Yeah, Leo is wincing every time one of those kicks lands on that front leg, and you just saw the power drop there in that body kick from him as well, so it's definitely working.
And you can notice as Marvin leg kicks, he really hops into it, utilizing a lot more power output on those big leg kicks.
Yeah, he just sent all that body weight down, which is exactly what you want to do, reminiscent of the Liam Harrison famous leg kick.
Oh, catches the leg, tries to reply, not quite finding the mark, but big overhand right and elbow there from Leo. Pushing forward, throwing him off balance. Beautiful work there by Leo.
Yeah, he is just using volume to his advantage and his conditioning at this point.
Oh, goes for the leg kick again.
That leg looks like it's really hurting him now. You can see the redness coming through, and another one there from Marvin, just booting his leg at this point.
And I mean, it's one of those strategies that really pays dividends in Muay Thai, puncturing that tire. I know I had a flat tire on my truck that I always like to talk about, but it stopped me in my tracks, and I think it's going to do the same to Leo. He may have to go to the mechanic after this. Oh, what a big, the Brit.
What a turn of events there. Leo was absolutely rocked by the power behind Marvin's punches there, but he has come back through fighting in the clinch. Beautiful hand positioning there from our French athlete, just getting Leo up on the ropes. Not much he could do in that situation.
Will the power of the Frenchman be able to send London Bridge falling with these leg kicks? Take the foundation from where it stands. Big left hook goes to the leg again, and that's what he needs to do. Double up, spam those leg kicks. Oh, eats a right hand on the way in.
What a turn of events in this fight. It is 1-for-1. What a fight from these two athletes here this morning in our opening bout. Let's take a look at some of the replays in just a moment. I mean, on my unofficial scorecards, Joe, I think Marvin might have took that round. What do you think?
I would agree with that. I think Marvin, the big comeback, really showcasing effective damage on that lead leg of Leo, throwing his whole hip into those vicious leg kicks, and some of the body work, some of the handiwork, mixing up the levels from the Frenchman. Beautiful work, I must say. A very big dramatic turn of events there in round two. And you can see the cornerman putting a bit of ice on the face of Marvin there, and some solid instructions from the Fairtex team in Leo's corner.
Yeah, there was some beautiful actual technical takedowns there in that round, each fighter taking one for their own. It is just goes to show how Muay Thai can change in a split second. You really think one fighter can be taking the fight, winning, steamrolling their opponent, and then all of a sudden it can turn just like that. The low kicks are the most underestimated weapon in my opinion. Everyone thinks they're going to go for the elbow, they're going to get the head kick knockout, but the low kicks, they can change the game really.
Here we are coming into round three of our first bout of the morning, and there it is, that stinging leg kick from Marvin.
Yeah, Marvin is not messing about. He knows exactly what he's here to do, and I bet his corner have told him just hammer that front leg, because Leo, from what I've seen, has only blocked one of those low kicks.
Like a lumberjack trying to chop a tree where it stands inside the clinch now.
Beautiful knee there from Leo in the clinch, and really up and over. Some power behind that one as well.
Nice touch of gloves. Oh, and an inside elbow, step inside elbow there from Marvin, going for the leg kick again.
I would have thought Leo would have clocked onto that by now. That's 3 elbows from Marvin using that upward technique. Beautiful clinch work from Leo, but Marvin manages to break the posture of our English athlete.
And there's a fair bit of blood on the brow of Leo Witt-Williams from Britain. Eats another leg kick there, nearly wobbles him. It's only a
Yeah, he's been caught open in a dangerous place there. Needs to keep his head up.
Oh, eats a big teep to the face.
Whoa, whoa. I felt that. I heard that. I'm surprised his gum shield is still in his mouth after that one. Leo is taking some damage in round 3 compared to that astonishing first round that he had.
Well, I mean, in the immortal words of Meatloaf, you took the words right out of my mouth for that one. That was absolutely brutal. And the amount of blood on Leo's face here, an absolute bloodbath, like 2 Roman gladiators in the Colosseum. But here we are at Lumpinee Arena, the Colosseum of the East, going toe-to-toe, hook for hook. Eats an elbow on the inside again as we engage inside the clinch. Beautiful work there by Marvin. And Leo holding on like a true warrior. A touch of gloves. Back into center ring now.
Both athletes looking absolutely done in at this point, just giving whatever they've got left in the tank. What a fight this has been, to be honest with you. An attempted teep to the face, but Leo manages to take Marvin down.
So here we are back in center ring. Our referee tells them to get back into it. About 35 seconds to go here. Sneaky inside elbow again there from Marvin. Really slicing and dicing, giving him a taste of the tradition of French culinary services.
That cut above Leo's eyebrow is bleeding. I am surprised that we've not had a doctor stoppage at this point. Beautiful elbow again from Marvin. He really is a technician of those elbows and those face teeps. Both athletes in the clinch again. Leo just locking on and looking up at the clock for the last 10 seconds in the final round.
Here we are in the dying seconds of this round. And that is all she wrote, folks. That is the end of the fight. What a fight, Eleanor.
What a fight. I actually am a little bit lost for words. That was not what I expected for our first fight at 10 a.m. on a Saturday morning on Fairtex Fight. But what a fight it was. It had absolutely everything. And I love a good elbow war, that's for sure.
Absolutely electrifying, that one. Big, heavy, vicious leg kicks, but we'll throw it over to our MC, Mark Abbott, for the official judges' scorecard. I'm not going to give you my predictions for this one because it was very dramatic indeed over round 1, 2, and 3. Bit of a comeback there from Marvin and holding on in survival mode there from Leo, but fantastic work by both gentlemen. So we'll throw it over to MC Mark Abbott.
Ladies and gentlemen, after the completion of all 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards. All 3 judges scored this bout 28-27. 28, 27, 28, 27,และ 28, 27. For the winner, in the black corner, Marvin Caperon. Congratulations to Marvin Caperon picking up the decision victory in our first fight here at Fairtex Fight มวยมันพัน Extreme เราจะพักกันสักครู่กลับมากับคู่ต่อไปครับเป็นคู่มวยหญิงครับพิกัดน้ำหนัก 47 กิโลกรัม Join us after the break with our next bout in female Muay Thai at 47 kilograms.
มวยมันพัน Extreme Doing one pun extreme.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Fairtex Fight Muay Man Pan Extreme. Here from the legendary Lumpinee Stadium in Bangkok, Thailand, live on Channel 7 HD ผ่านไปแล้วครับคู่แรกมาร์วินครับว่าชนะคะแนนครับส่วนของคู่ต่อไปครับเป็นคู่มวยหญิง Our next bout is a female Muay Thai bout at 47 kilograms. In the black corner, let's bring out ภาวิตาศูนย์กีฬาตำบลแม่ฮ้อยเงิน
Coming in to the black corner is Pawita Swan Gila Tambon Mehongun. At 18 years of age, she stands at 158 centimeters with a fight record of 66 fights, 51 wins, 14 losses and 1 draw. Hailing from Chiang Mai province in the north of Thailand. The last 2 fights, she had a win over Kai Kem Sipanateng right here at Fairtex Fight and a loss against Fujiwara Noah on Fairtex Fight Chiang Mai. So, fair few fighters coming from the Chiang Mai circuit. Very active circuit for female fighters, often fighting once every 2 weeks or once every month. There's a big fighter pool up there, and also a lot of foreign female fighters get a fair bit of action up there as well. There's a handful of stadiums up there in Chiang Mai City where fighters can go toe-to-toe and do the art of 8-limb dance.
And in the red corner, let's bring out Kati Sit Putson.
And here we have our athlete in the red corner, Kati Sipuson. So Kati is fighting out of Sipuson Gym. She is again 18 years of age and 47 kilograms. What I love about Fairtex Fight is they're always giving opportunities to the ladies on this show, especially the smaller weight category fighters. So I'll be interested to see how this one goes. Kati has a record of 38 fights with 32 wins, 5 losses and 1 draw. Now Kati is a resident here on Fairtex Fight. She fights regularly on the show. I have seen her in action I think twice. We have actually fought on the same card and she is one to watch. She is volume with those kicks. She loves to double it up and I absolutely love watching her style. So she's on a winning streak at the moment. Her last win was a win via TKO against Pet Tor Chananchai, again here on Fairtex Fight. And the first 2 before that were also straight out wins. Here's Kati just giving her last minute prayers as she steps into the ring this morning and Thailand takes on Thailand.
ท่านผู้ชมครับคู่นี้จะชกกันภายใต้กติกามวยไทยพิกัดน้ำหนัก 47 กิโลกรัม 3 ยก ยกละ 3 นาที This is a Muay Thai bout at 47 kilograms scheduled for 3 3-minute rounds นักมวยในมุมดำ fighting in the black corner น้ำหนัก 47 กิโลกรัม สูง 158 weighing in at 47 kilograms standing 158 centimeters tall มาจากประเทศไทยFrom Thailand, this is ภาวิตาศูนย์กีฬาตำบลแม่ฮ้อยเงินแล้วคู่ต่อสู้ของเขาในมุมแดง and her opponent fighting in the red corner น้ำหนัก 47 กิโลกรัม สูง 156 weighing in at 47 kilograms standing 156 centimeters tall มาจากประเทศไทย also from Thailand, this is Kati Sit Putson and your your referee แพรพลอยเดชินบอนชอน
So here we are with the Taylor tape, 47 kilograms. Kati Siputson, Paweda Swangila, Tambon Mehoi Nun. Thailand versus Thailand in this one. A battle at 47 kilograms, so fairly small in the realm of female Muay Thai. However, very technical, very speedy, a lot of action to be expected. So here we are for the start of round number 1 for our second bout of the morning.
I mean, the first thing to notice between these two ladies is the considerable height difference. Kati just standing a little bit shorter than her opponent in the blue corner. So it'll be interesting to see if she does try and pressure and close the distance, just like we're seeing with a beautiful four-piece hand combination.
Some nice fakes being there, utilised by Kati to set things up. Beautiful kick for kick. You can see Paweda looking to sit on that back foot and just throw up the left kick comfortably. Nice display of balance there from Paweda as we engage in the clinch. Nice stabbing knee there from Kati.
Yeah, Kati's got a beautiful lot there, but just struggling as Paweda is just pushing the face. Let's see if she tries to go for that clinch again. That's something that I would definitely be doing as the smaller fighter against my taller opponent. But Kati was just struggling with that face, but she's going in with the volume of the punches. Her reactions are quick, they are fast. Whatever Paweda throws, she is answering back.
Paweda's doing a good job of sitting on that back foot though and scoring very effectively.
But
Nice little point stylist there. However, Kati needs to come in a little bit faster, sitting at the same speed a little bit.
Kati's very good at doubling up those kicks, faking into that kick, and then double, score. It is a beautiful technique and works for her every time. Nice body shot and a beautiful hook to the head there from Kati.
You see Kati, a very tough customer there, as Paweda applies that palm over the face to disrupt the breathing inside the clinch. Turning that hip over for the block to nullify any forward stabbing knees there from Kati. Come back into centre ring. Ooh, trying to utilise that rear face teep. I think she must have been watching the fight before. Oh, some big swinging hooks to engage inside the clinch now.
When Kati goes forward, she does go forward. She is such a great pressure fighter, especially when she goes that body shot and follows up with a nice big left hook. Beautiful teep there from Kati, playing Paweda at her own game as she just sits on the back foot and waits for Kati to come to her and then tries to score with that right kick.
And of course, our third woman in the ring, our referee, a former fighter herself. Watching the action very carefully there.
Just 20 seconds left in our first round. Kati looking very comfortable. Both athletes looking very comfortable. I want to see a little bit more action. There we go. There's Kati coming forward. That beautiful body kick that she likes to favour and straight into her punches.
Paweda just waiting and baiting, trying to counter with the kicks as she gets caught. Beautiful little kick battle there at the end to end round 1 for our second bout of the morning. So let's go and have a look at some of these action replays. Ooh, nice 4-piece combination there from Kati. Fakes the kick, doubles up. Nice work, but good stop there by Paweda. Just applying just a little bit of a knee guard there to stop her in her tracks. Good display of balance.
Yeah, just saw a little attempted elbow there from Paweda, which I missed the first time we watched this fight. So Kati needs to be aware of that as the smaller fighter. As she's coming in with the volume and the combinations of the punches, Paweda will be looking to go for that elbow and get the KO shot. But both girls looking very strong, very relaxed, beautiful, strong and fast kicks in the arena this morning. So it's all to play for going into round 2.
So here we are coming into round 2. Our second bout of the morning here at Lumpinee Arena. Combat Sports Centre of the East, the Madison Square Garden of the East. Here we are, round 2 underway right now. Kati Siputson taking on Pawita Swangila Tambon Mehoinen. Thailand versus Thailand in this one. Kick for kick. Beautiful kick battle, which is pretty foundational of Chiang Mai fighters. They are kick stylists up there. They do have a bit of a tendency to kick on the left a lot more.
I think in general, female fighters in Thailand do favour the kicks. From my experience, it tends to be that they don't like to engage so much in the clinch and the voluminous punches and just hard hits. They like to keep the distance between them and like to go for these kicks. But Kati's textbook technique, she dives in and sends that kick forward and travels with it into the clinch like we're seeing now and just locks on.
Good strategy being applied there by Pawita. Just running down the clock a little bit, racking up the kicks. We're back in centre ring. A little bit of a stalemate here. Oh, beautifully timed teep. Fakes it and sends it straight through, spearing through the midsection of Kati. That last little clinch exchange pushes off. Tries to get back in the centre where she wants to be to send off that left kick.
Pawita just sitting on the back foot, waiting for that front teep. Beautiful right hand though, as Kati steamrolls in. She does need to be wary. Her guard is very wide as she just runs at Pawita. And I think that Pawita has just clocked on that is...
Oh, big face teep there from Pawita, sending it straight through as we lock inside the clinch now. Tussling and tumbling like a washer and dryer as our referee breaks them apart.
I think Kati is just struggling slightly with the height difference because she knows she has to break down that distance and then dive in, but then in the clinch she's also struggling. At the beginning in round 1 she was going for the body and I want to see her do that again. She's doubling up that leg kick just like we saw, score, but she needs to go for the body of Pawita.
Pawita just waiting and baiting again, utilising those little knee blocks. Oh, there it is again. Just nullifies the clinch. Doesn't want to be on the ropes, wants to be in the centre where she can control the action for those beautiful kick exchanges. And there it is again. Sends the right hand through, sends that whipping left kick up, scores again on the outside on the end of the exchange. And that's what you got to do, ladies and gentlemen. And it sends the teeth. Beautiful timing there from Pawita from Chiang Mai.
Pawita looking very comfortable in the last 10 seconds of this round after that takedown. And a beautiful right hand as she grabs Kati's head and pulls her towards her to stab in with the knee.
And that is the end of round 2. We'll be coming in to see the action replays in just a second. Oh, sends the right hand through as Kati chases her down. Stuns her a little bit with that right hand from Pawita. That beautiful left kick. I'm a big fan of Pawita's scoring left kicks there.
Yeah, she's got a beautiful technique with that front teep and that front kick. Beautiful teep to the face there. Don't think Kati was expecting that one, and the timing of that teep at the end to send Kati to the canvas was again impeccable. That is one thing about Thai female fighters. They are so technical. I think purely because of the experience they've had. I mean, these girls, they've got some considerable records. I mean, 38 fights and 66 fights at only age 18. That is impressive, and you can see the experience just shining through in comparison to when I watch female foreign fighters. It is just incomparable at this point. So I'll be interested to see how this goes in round 3. For me, Pawita took round 2 there. I don't know what you think, Joe, but anything can happen in Muay Thai. Literally anything.
That's right. Literally anything. Not figuratively, but literally.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm glad that you listened to me though. You're the only person that does.
Here we are for round number 3. Kati Siputson in the red, taking on Pawita Swangila Tambon Naitnun. Back in the center ring, straight into the clinch to start things off. I know you like a good clinch, ready and raring to go there.
Always.
Oh, big heavy hands there from Caddy, chasing her down, and I think that's what she needed to do for most of this fight, is just be first to the punch and chase Pawita down. Don't let her fire off on that back foot with that vicious teep and step in with the stinging right hand.
She just needs to close that distance and not let Pawita use that teep or use that left kick, because they are her strongest weapons. She needs to remain at that distance in those punch exchanges and lock on in that clinch and send those knees flying. That is a beautiful kick and takedown from Catty.
Little bit of a shuffle there, left kick up top. Oh, goes for the scoring right kick to counter and sends the right hand through there from Pawita. A little bit of a stalemate here, just waiting and baiting. Oh, there's that teep again. Knee block inside the clinch.
Pawita looking a little bit depleted in my opinion as she just sat on the back foot. Catty looking pretty fresh and raring to go as she dives into the clinch exchanges here.
That's right, ready and raring to go, just as you like them, Eleanor. So, ooh, you can see Pawita trying to egg Catty on, and a bit of a flurry of punches there as she pushes her hips against the ropes.
Pawita not keen to engage in those clinch exchanges. She just wants to lock Catty up and not let her carry on. It is a very good technique against a clinch fighter and so frustrating, I can say from experience.
Oh, nice double up of the leg kick, goes up high there from Catty. Really trying to make a statement here in the last round of action. Pushes the hips against the rope.
Catty is a fighter through and through. You can see the grit and determination on her face as she sends every shot. Every shot has power. When it lands, it looks like it could do some damage as well. Especially at 47 kilograms. These girls are small girls and they are sending these kicks with power in the arena.
Nice right hand there by Pawita to stop Catty in her tracks as she takes a sneaky look up at the clock there.
Yeah, last 20 seconds of round 3 in this fight. Another double up from Catty as she just tries to close that distance and storm towards Pawita.
There it is, that beautifully timed teep from Pawita throughout the fight. Just stabbing it through the midsection of Catty, and that is the end of the fight. Ladies and gentlemen, a good display of sportsmanship there from both female athletes as we go to Mark Abbott to see the official scorecards of both female athletes. Let's have a look at some of these replays here.
That beautiful double up kick from Catty as she sends Pawita to the canvas. She just needs to be wary of the hands of Pawita as she stormed in. They were knocking her head back, and I think personally that does not look brilliant to the judges scoring this fight, but let's see what they have for their verdict in just a moment.
Ladies and gentlemen, after the completion of all 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards. All 3 judges scored this bout 29-28. 29-28, 29-28 และ 29-28 for the winner in the black corner ภาวิตาศูนย์กีฬาตำบลแม่หอยเงิน Congratulations to Pawita picking up the decision victory here in our second bout at Fairtex Fight มวยมันพันเอ็กซ์ตรีมช่วงหน้าพบกับคู่ต่อไปครับมวยไทยพิกัดน้ำหนัก66 กิโลกรัมนักมวยจากประเทศฝรั่งเศสเจอกับนักมวยจากประเทศไทย Join us after break for more Muay Thai action at 66 kilograms as a fighter from France takes on a fighter from Thailand.
Fairtex Fight มวยมันพัน Extreme
gentlemen, welcome back to Fairtex Fight Muay Man Pan Extreme here from the one and only Lumpinee Stadium in Bangkok, Thailand. We now move on to the third bout of the day. In the black corner, let's bring out Antoine Maslia.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, for the third bout of the morning. Here we have entering the black corner is Antoine Masilla from France, age 31, standing at 175 centimeters with a fight record of 20 fights, 17 wins, 2 losses and 1 draw. Hailing from Marseille, France, says he's a punch and kick stylist. We've already seen 1 win from a Frenchman today in our first bout of the morning. Can Antoine repeat it for his nation coming into Lumpinee Arena here in Bangkok, Thailand for 3 rounds of action? He gets the last minute preparations underway by our professional cutmen here at Lumpinee Arena. Bits of Vaseline applied to his face to mitigate any unnecessary abrasions from the tape on the gloves or perhaps any nasty bits sticking out. So looking forward to this one, Thailand versus France for this one. This is a last minute prayer before he enters the ring. We'll throw it over to MC Mark Abbott.
And in the red corner, let's bring out Surachai Lukchinwana.
And here we have our Thai athlete in our third bout of the morning, Surachai Lukchinwana. So age 25 and standing at 66 kilograms. So Surachai has a record of astonishing 40 fights with 37 wins, only 2 losses and 1 draw. That is a record that some of us could only ever dream of achieving. There we have his trainer removing the Mongol, a really important moment as the fighters step into the ring this morning. Looking very chilled, very composed, as the Thai athletes do tend to look most of the time. So this is our first foreigner v Thai matchup of the morning. That is the brilliant thing about Fairtex Fight, is that it allows foreigners to take on experienced Thais and showcase our talent. So in his last fight, he has had 2 wins. One up in Chiang Mai on Fairtex Fight, and the second one also in Chiang Mai on Fairtex Fight. So let's see if he can make it 3 in a row this morning here at Fairtex Fight at Lumpinee Arena as he steps into the ring to take on his French opponent.
ท่านผู้ชมครับคู่นี้จะชกกันภายใต้กติกามวยไทยพิกัดน้ำหนัก 66 กิโลกรัม 3 ยก ยกละ 3 นาที This is a Muay Thai bout at 66 kilograms, scheduled for 3 3-minute rounds. นักมวยในมุมดำ fighting in the black corner น้ำหนัก 66 กิโลกรัม สูง 175 weighing in at 66 kilograms, standing 175 centimeters tall มาจากประเทศฝรั่งเศส from France this is Antoine Maslia แล้วคู่ต่อสู้ของเขาในมุมแดง and his opponent fighting in the red corner น้ำหนัก 66 กิโลกรัม สูง 170 weighing in at 66 kilograms, standing 170 centimeters tall มาจากประเทศไทย from Thailand this is Surachai Lukchinwana and your referee จ่าสิบโทอนุกูลตามศรีรำ
Here we are with the tail of the tape, Surachai Lukchinwana taking on Antoine Masilla from France. Scheduled for 3 rounds of action, this one at 66 kilograms. So still a fair bit of power in this weight division but also very fast, very technical. You can expect fireworks in this one, ladies and gentlemen, for our third bout of the morning here at Lumpinee Arena. Round one underway right now.
So we've got a southpaw v orthodox matchup as Antoine takes the southpaw position against our Thai athlete.
Ooh, good head movement there by Antoine, the Frenchman. Solid left kicks as well. That big rear southpaw kick. Ooh, big left hand over the top to follow up with that powerful southpaw kick. Love it. I love a good southpaw, Eleanor.
Love it. We love it.
Is that you? Oh, and a big right hand sent there by Surachai, sending Antoine to the ground.
Followed by a Superman punch, but then Antoine just answered back with one of his own, sending Surachai on to the back foot. He looked shocked there, very shocked, but he's managed to pull himself together and bring the fight back to Antoine, taking center ring again.
Surachai wobbling a bit here from those heavy punches, sending the 1-2 straight down the line. Could this be the end of Surachai where he stands? Big.
He is literally chasing him around the ring and extending his head back, flying. Surachai just trying to get that long guard and compose himself, but he is flailing all over the ring at this point.
Oh! Big hand for hand here at Lumpinee Arena, and follows up with the elbow.
Beautiful head movement from Antoine, just avoiding an elbow off Surachai and answering back with one of his own. And again, that left elbow, and followed up by an uppercut and a cross. He is literally taking him to school on the road to his boxing.
Ooh, big right hand over the top as well, follows with the uppercut. These uppercuts paying dividends here. Surachai on sea legs in center ring with a minute to go. Can he survive? Holding on by the needle's thread.
Surachai looking absolutely stunned. He's looking for the money shot to answer back. Beautiful flying knee there from Antoine, and a left elbow and a right punch to the face.
Surachai made of granite here. Will the referee wave this off?
Surachai has got a chin on him, Joe. You are right. Beautiful jumping knee there from Antoine, attempting to take Surachai to the canvas.
30 seconds to go here at Lumpinee Arena, starting off our third bout with absolute heavy artillery, sending him to the ground there with that flying knee.
Antoine is literally chasing Surachai around the ring, but Surachai answering back that right hand every time, and again into the clinch. Antoine getting that beautiful palm over the face. Surachai just looking and wobbling back to his corner at this point. Let's look at the action from round one in the replays in just a moment. Antoine showing some phenomenal boxing. That uppercut got in there twice and stunned Surachai. That was the first shot that stunned him there, sending him back.
Big, beautiful, heavy hands there from Antoine. Good head movement too. Just missing the punches of Surachai and then answering back. Those big left hooks and uppercuts, very reminiscent of the golden era there. Those big looping underhooks, uppercuts, sorry, really rocking the chin of Surachai.
I am not sure if a minute in the corner is going to be enough for Surachai to come back from that. He is going to have a sore head in the morning, that is for sure. I don't know if he can take many more of those punches from Antoine. These fighters are both 66 kilograms, and the power behind those punches is not something that I would want to be taking, that is for sure. But it's all to play for in round two still. There's not been a knockout, but I think we might need to be expecting one at this point.
Let's see what happens here in round two to start things off.
And again, Antoine coming in with that flying uppercut, but Surachai using his technique to sweep him to the floor. He is looking to clinch his opponent, sending that knee, but he needs to keep his head
I feel like this one's going to be a real matter of who's got the better conditioning and who's got the better chin. And I'll tell you what, Surachai has definitely got a granite chin. Those would have put me down for sure.
Well, we know that, don't we, Joe? With your track record. But Surachai is right. His chin is rock solid. Antoine walking forward, using those beautiful hand combinations and following up with one to the body. He's able to move his head to the left every single time to avoid that punch that Surachai is trying to land.
Eleanor getting excited.
Big hook
This one.
Big hook. That rocked Surachai again. I felt that one.
Oh, catches the leg, replies with the big left hook, goes upstairs. Surachai still holding on by a needle's thread. Fantastic work there by the Thais. Antoine moves forward. 1-2, straight down the line, goes for the uppercut again and wobbles him. This is the 8 count. I was expecting all last round, but only just now has this happened. Oh my God, electrifying action here at Lumpinee Arena as we move in. Antoine on the hunt now, goes for the tip.
And again.
Goes for the uppercut after uppercut. Can he get a discount on these uppercuts?
He needs to just go forward, forward, forward. He should not be giving him any time to breathe and send that kick. He needs to carry on with those 4-piece combinations.
Sends the knee, goes for the 1-2, straight through, answers back on Surachai. Surachai still holding on, very wobbly indeed, looking like me on Saturday night.
Antoine can finish Surachai here. He is giving him too much room to breathe. He needs to just keep the pressure and stay on him. And when he pulls that head down, send that knee through the middle like we were seeing in round 1.
Answers back with the kick there from Surachai. 1-2, straight through, follows him up into the pocket, just looking for the shot to get through to send him to the ground, to the canvas again. 37 seconds to go here in round number 2. Follows up to the body, goes upstairs. Surachai still holding on. Is this man made of marble or what?
He is a phenom, that is for sure. Antoine giving far too much room for Surachai to come back into the fight now and engaging in a kicking battle with a Thai athlete is something that I would not want to be doing at this point when I am so far ahead on the scorecards.
Antoine just looking for the moment to capitalize here, whether he can get the knockout in the dying seconds of round number 2. Oh my God, what a round, Eleanor.
I don't know how these athletes have got any energy to carry on, because I've got no energy to carry on commentating. This is crazy. What a crazy fight.
What a crazy morning. Look at some of these action replays. Gets him in the headlock. But it was really that knockdown that I was expecting that to happen in round 1. I'm surprised Surachai has been holding on this long. The man has just got such a granite chin.
You're just so jealous, aren't you, at this point, that your chin cannot take those shots?
Wow, Eleanor bringing her back here. Ready and raring to go. The 4-piece combinations working their magic here at Lumpinee Arena. Will be coming into the 3rd round of action in just a moment.
What I will say is Antoine's punches against Surachai are landing every time and sending Surachai's head swinging back. There is no room to hide. If he wants to survive round 3, he needs to keep his guard tight and send those body kicks that were causing some damage to Antoine at the last maybe minute or so of round 2. What could happen here. I think there could be another 8 count, but let's see. Surachai has proven to us that he has not just got the heart, but the chin to carry on and go into round 3. Third and final round of our bout between Thailand and France. Antoine taking the fight to him, trying to land that hook, and some beautiful head movement from Antoine. Every time moving to that left side to avoid the punches that I think if Surachai landed, they would do some damage. He has some power.
Here we are back in center ring. Antoine just waiting for the moment to strike, and there it is! The big right hook over the top, sending Surachai into the ropes. Ooh, follows up with the left hand again. Surachai is still holding on with a big granite Hook throwing everything but the kitchen sink here this morning.
Surachai is absolutely throwing everything into those punches, and as he does so, his body drops down, and it's such a dangerous position for him to be in against somebody that has shown that they have the elbow skills, they have the punches, and they also have those stabbing knees. He really needs to keep his chin up and his body upright.
I don't think I've seen anybody take this amount of damage and still stay standing. Goes for the Superman, but eats one on the outside. Flops to the ground a little bit there, but here we are back in center ring. That outside leg kick there from Antoine, not showing any funny business here, just waiting for the moment to strike. Goes in for the forward teep. The old 1-2 straight down the line. Surachai still holding on. Survival mode here. Ooh, beautiful little four-piece combination as well. The big flurry of punches.
Antoine looking very relaxed in this round. He looks like he's really coming to himself. He knows where he is on a scorecard. He knows he's in a comfortable position. He is just playing him on the outside, timing it, and waiting to send that big right hook.
He's just waiting to counter. Goes for the left hand straight through the guard. Tries to counter again with that lead hook. He's telegraphing it a little bit here. Surachai just anticipating it. Puts the hands up, but eats the straight left, straight through the guard again. Oh, big knee.
Surachai is almost running away from Antoine at this point. He's trying to use his technique. He's trying to send the long knee, trying to send the body kick, but at this point, he has just taken far too much damage and far too many shots to send anything with any power.
Will he be able to hold on for the next 30 seconds? Big kick there from Antoine. Surachai catches it and tries to send the right hand over the top to knock the block off, but doesn't quite get it. Goes for the body, goes up top from Antoine, giving him the leveled action. Here we are in center ring with the dying seconds of this round. Less than 10 seconds to go. Bit of confetti flying off the foot of Antoine there. And that is the end of the fight. What an action-packed fight, ladies and gentlemen. You have just witnessed extreme Muay Thai here at Fairtex Fight, the heart of combat sports in Asia, Lumpinee Arena.
What a fight. I am almost speechless, which is something I never ever am. This morning we have had some action 3-round fights, that is for sure. Surachai, if there was a man of the match, I'd be giving it to him. He has taken some hits this morning, and tomorrow I just would not want to be him. But Antoine, he has some power, but he also displayed some beautiful technique with those 4-piece combinations. Let's see what Mark Abbott has to say about this fight.
Ladies and gentlemen, after the completion of all 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards. The judges scored this bout 30-26, 30-25 and 30-26. 30-26, 30-25 และ 30-26 for the winner. In the black corner, Antoine Maslia. Congratulations to Antoine Maslia picking up the decision victory in a highly entertaining fight here at Fairtex Fight มวยมันพัน Extreme ช่วงหน้าพบกับคู่ต่อไปครับมวยไทยพิกัดน้ำหนัก 56 กิโลกรัมนักมวยจากประเทศสเปนพบกับนักมวยจากประเทศจีน Join us after the break for more Muay Thai action as a fighter from China takes on a fighter from Spain at 56 kilograms.
Fairtex Fight มวยมันพัน Extreme
and gentlemen, welcome back to Fairtex Fight Muay Man Pan Extreme here from the iconic Lumpinee Stadium in Bangkok, Thailand, live on Channel 7 HD. We now move on to the fourth bout of the day. In the black corner, let's bring out Cha Malai.
Coming in to the black corner, hailing from China, is Malay. At age 21, Malay stands at 168 centimeters with a fight record of 13 fights, 9 wins, 4 losses. Hailing from Sichuan, China, he's a punch and kick stylist. Now, traditionally, the Chinese fighters have a bit more of a kickboxing style. So what you can expect is high volume of hand combinations and going for that leg kick. Very in and out. They don't tend to stand 50-50 with their opponent and trade. They try to go in and out. A little bit like the sort of the Japanese kickboxing style, but they stand a lot heavier on that front foot and offload with the heavy punches. Pitter patter, go for the body, go up top. So you can expect high volume and heavy punches from Malay, I think. Now, steps over the ropes for 3 rounds of battle for our fourth bout of the morning. Every single fight this morning has been absolutely electrifying. So we'll throw it over to Mark Abbott.
And in the red corner, let's bring out Imad Salhi.
And here we have our Spanish athlete this morning, Imad Salhi, fighting out of Sword de Japan Muay Thai boxing gym here in Bangkok, Thailand. Now, I've actually trained alongside Imad at Sword de Japan, and he is a fast and explosive but powerful fighter for 56 kilograms. And here he is with Arjan Bang as he takes his Mongkol off. Now, he has a record of 36 fights with 29 wins, only 3 losses and 4 draws, fighting out of Madrid, Spain in his previous bouts. He is a beautiful technical fighter, like I say, with the power and the speed. We are going to expect a really high-paced, high-volume fight between these two athletes from Spain and China. Just have the last-minute preparations going underway by our Cutman team as Imad looks very calm and raring to go as he takes to the ropes and steps into the ring at Lumpinee Arena.
Ready and raring to go.
สำหรับคู่นี้จะชกกันภายใต้กติกามวยไทยพิกัดน้ำหนัก 56 กิโลกรัม 3 ยก ยกละ 3 นาที This is a Muay Thai bout at 56 kilograms, scheduled for 3 3-minute rounds. นักมวยในมุมดำ fighting in the black corner น้ำหนัก 56 กิโลกรัม สูง 168 weighing in at 56 kilograms, standing 168 centimeters tall มาจากประเทศจีน from China, this is Malay แล้วคู่ต่อสู้ของเขาในมุมแดง and his opponent fighting in the red corner น้ำหนัก 56 กิโลกรัม สูง 172 weighing in at 56 kilograms, standing 172 centimeters tall มาจากประเทศสเปน from Spain, this is Imad Salhi. And your referee นาวาอากาศเอกแหลมทองมีสิริ
Here we are with the tail of the tape. Imad Salhi from Spain taking on Malay from China. So, foreign matchup for this one. 3 rounds of action. Their referee explains the last-minute instructions to them. So, looking forward to this one. Traditional Muay Thai taking on a bit more of a kickboxing style. So here we are, round number 1.
Another southpaw orthodox matchup.
What?
As Shamali does take the southpaw stance this morning here on Fairtex Fight Imad. Beautiful rear teep, attempted rear teep to the face, should I say.
And here's what I'm talking about, that kickboxing style. Very light on the feet, switching stances, jumping up and down, in and out. They don't tend to stand strong and 50-50 with their opponent. Beautiful kick there from Imad.
Imad looking very comfortable on the back foot there, as our Chinese athlete does tend to have the more aggressive, like you say, Joe, kickboxing style, taking the fight to Imad.
One of the concerning things about Shamali is when he steps in, you can see that he puts his chin up, which is a bit of a very contentious position to put yourself in. If Imad is able to work the boxing a little bit, he might be able to send a right hand straight through and take Shamali down. Ooh, a solid kick there from Imad. Underhooking inside the clinch there.
Both fighters looking pretty even in the clinch, 50-50. Neutral arm grip, both locked down, sending a few knees, but nothing crazy at this point. Shah looking like he doesn't quite want to engage in the clinch, as he's just trying to lock Imad up on the ropes and wait for the referee to break it, as he just has.
Steps in with the left hook. And he gets tousled, nearly taking the back there from Imad. The referee breaks them apart and brings them back into center ring here. Beautiful kick there from Imad again. Not even setting it up, just sending it straight through. Beautiful timing there from the Spaniard.
Yeah, that's definitely what he needs to keep doing throughout this fight. Those kicks have got some power as well. And following up with that right hand every time is a beautiful technique. Attempted right elbow and left elbow from Imad, showing all displays of Muay Thai. Doesn't quite make that one connect and fall through, as Shah does take him to the canvas.
And I just think Imad is a little bit sharper of the two. I mean, I don't want to be biased, but I was watching him on the pads the other day whilst I was going around and checking out the different fighters. But Imad was looking very sharp, and just the impeccable timing on him is showcasing today that beautiful little teep. Oh, and Shamali tossing and tumbling, trying to get the spinner to win it there. Imad trying to mirror him. Oh, nice. Beautiful, catches the leg and then puts the leg on the inside of the thigh, getting on the outside again. Great ring control there by Imad. Shamali hunting him down, spearing teep there from Shamali, trying to send the left hand straight through.
Shamali needs to be wary of those kicks and those knees of Imad. He's sending them, he's waiting for the timing and sending them every time, and they are landing beautifully. It's a bit of a different fight than we've seen in our other bouts this morning at Fairtex Fight. A very technical Thai style from our Spanish athlete versus the heavy hands volume style kickboxing K1 from our Chinese athlete. It'll be interesting to see how the scorecards take this one. I wouldn't want to be scoring this fight, that's for sure.
Oh, nice spearing knee to end that last exchange there from Imad. So let's go and have a look and see what round two brings us. You see Ajahn Chart there from Japan, coming from the Lumpinee stable, very famous gym here in Bangkok, which unfortunately is non-existent anymore, but a lot of the Lumpinee fighters still exist, fighting on the different circuits within Thailand under the tutelage of some of the famous trainers from Lumpinee gym. There he is, Ajahn Chart, stretching the legs of Imad as Shamali stretches his backs on the rope, getting ready for round number two. So here we are, round number two. China taking on Spain in this one. Spinning elbow there from Imad Salih. A cheeky grab of the ropes there from Shamali.
Shamali needs to be wary of that spinning elbow. That's the third one and the third time it has landed. As he's storming in with those punches, he needs to be wary.
Nice counter hook there from Imad to set up that knee. Good palm over the face inside the clinch.
Beautiful 1-2 from Imad, sending it flying forward with a nice strong body kick, and again He is just using the ring control and using his counter fighting perfectly.
And a bit of a bloody nose there from from Charmelais, eating a teep upstairs and then getting the blood spread across his face from that head kick, spreading it across the nose of Charmelais. Charmelais up on the forward hunt here, looking to spin his way to victory. But you've got to be careful on some of those spinning shots. You can't just do them off the spot. You leave yourself open. Oh! And a big spinning elbow, sending Charmelais to the ground, but he gets up straight away. He's definitely a tough customer.
He is taking some shots to the head, the same as Sarachai. Charmelais is just eating the punches, eating the shots, and trying to survive at this point. Imad is just, in my opinion, out-techniquing him on every level. Those stabbing knees are landing right in the solar plex every single time.
Just looks like Imad's having so much fun in here. Locks up inside the clinch, sends the left knee, digs the head under, and sets up the elbow again. Beautiful work there by Imad. Sends the right kick. Could this be the end of him? He's looking like he's hanging on by a thread here on a cliff's edge. Charmelais holding on. And that is it! Knocks him out! Is this the end of Charmelais? I think that is the end! What a knockout there from Imad Salih, the Spaniard, bringing all the action here to Lumpinee Arena. What a knockout. Let's go and have a look at these replays. The big left hook.
Right in the sweet spot.
Amazing work there by the Spaniard. Up top. Bang, lights out. That is a good night. Time to read a lullaby. Bye-bye. So we'll go over to Mark Abbott for the official judge's decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, in round number 2, we have a winner by knockout in the red corner, Imad Salih. Congratulations to Imad Salih picking up the first knockout victory of the day here at Fairtex Fight มวยมันพันเอ็กซ์ตรีมช่วงหน้าพบกับคู่ต่อไปครับมวยไทยพิกัดน้ำหนัก70 กิโลกรัมนักมวยจากประเทศเยอรมันเจอกับนักมวยจากประเทศอิหร่าน Join us after break for more Muay Thai action at 70 kilograms as a fighter from Germany takes on a fighter from Iran. Don't go anywhere.
Fairtex Fight มวยมันพัน Extreme Fairtex Fight มวยมันพัน Extreme
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Fairtex Fight มวยมันพัน Extreme ผ่านไปแล้วครับ4คู่3คู่แรกครบยกแล้วเมื่อสักครู่นี้นะครับมีน็อกในยกที่2ส่วนของคู่ต่อไปครับคู่ที่5จะเป็นมวยไทยพิกัดน้ำหนัก70 กิโลกรัม We now move on to the 5th bout of the day at 70 kilograms Muay Thai. In the black corner, let's bring out Mahan Ahani.
Welcome to the 5th bout of the morning. Coming into the black corner is Mahan Ahani from Iran, fighting out of Takaya Fight Club. Mahan stands at 173 centimeters, 25 years of age, with a fight record of 24 fights, 18 wins, 5 losses, and 1 draw, hailing from Tehran in Iran. So we have quite a fair few Iranian fighters on the Bangkok circuit, often coming from a bit more of a kickboxing background, being very popular in Iran. But the sheer volume of Iranian fighters, with a few champions in the midst, of course Mohammad Zias Irani fighting here at Lumpinee Arena quite often, of course Sajjad Zatari, another champion on the Bangkok circuit. So quite a fair few household names from Iran. So be looking forward to what Mahan brings here today at Lumpinee Arena, the home of combat sports in the East. He steps over the ropes for 3 rounds of a battle. Throw it over to MC Mark Abbott.
And in the red corner, let's bring out Aaron Bourne.
Another foreigner v foreigner matchup this morning for our 5th bout, as Aaron Bourne from Germany takes to the ring. Aged 23 years old and 70 kilograms. He has a record of 27 fights with 19 wins and 8 losses. Now, fighters from Germany, because of the rule set in Germany under which they are able to fight, tend to have a more K1 kickboxing style, which will be interesting to see against an Iranian opponent who also tends to employ a similar style. I have here that Aaron tends to favour the punch and the elbows, so I'm expecting a 3rd war. We have had some fights this morning on Fairtex Fight, and I'm expecting another one for this fight.
Now, we've seen Aaron fight here quite a fair bit at Fairtex Fight, and he does a good job of piecing the punches and the kicks together, but he's also got a fairly solid clinch game. So he's a fairly exciting fighter, and I'm looking forward to this one. Throw it over to Mark
ท่าน
Abbott.
ผู้ชมครับคู่นี้จะชกกันภายใต้กติกามวยไทยพิกัดน้ำหนัก 70 กิโลกรัม 3 ยก ยกละ 3 นาที This is a Muay Thai bout at 70 kilograms, scheduled for 3 3-minute rounds. นักมวยในมุมดำ fighting in the black corner น้ำหนัก 70 กิโลกรัม สูง 173 weighing in at 70 kilograms, standing 173 centimeters tall มาจากประเทศอิหร่าน from Iran, this is Man Ahani แล้วคู่ต่อสู้ของเขาในมุมแดง and his opponent fighting in the red corner น้ำหนัก 70 กิโลกรัม สูง 182 weighing in at 70 kilograms, standing 182 centimeters tall มาจากประเทศเยอรมัน from Germany, this is Aaron Bourne and your referee จ่าสิบโทพิเชษฐ์กหกสิทธิ์
So here we are with the tailor tape, 70 kilograms for this one. Aaron Bourne from Germany taking on Mahan Ahani from Iran. Scheduled for 3 rounds of extreme Muay Thai here at Lumpinee Arena, the home of combat sports in Asia. Our 5th bout of the morning underway right now. 50-50 in this one, both standing in the orthodox position. Mahan catching the leg straight away, sending the right hand, trying to make a statement against Aaron here.
Aaron showing beautiful balance there as he tried to use that over knee guard to just avoid being swept.
Aaron doing a good job of controlling the biceps here as Mahan tries to push his hips against him.
Aaron is fighting out of Fairtex Training Centre down in Pattaya, and the fighters from there tend to not show any weaknesses in any areas. They tend to be polished in their boxing, their kicking and their clinch work, as we saw there as he enters the clinch. Beautiful hand positioning, beautiful lock from both athletes.
Aaron's just got to calm down a little bit here as Mahan's putting the pressure on him. little bit of nervous energy this morning, I suppose. Ooh, putting him in the pocket now. Ooh, trying to offload the lead hook.
Attempted up elbow there from Mahan. That could have been dangerous if it was just 2 centimetres closer.
Nice turnover of the hip there from Mahan. Inside the clinch now, just sending little pitter-patter knees to score. There's a bit of a cut on the left side of Aaron's head there, I think, perhaps from an elbow. Ooh, goes for the big, heavy leg kick downstairs. Big left hook to leg kick there again. Tries to counter Mahan.
Beautiful switch kick though from Mahan. That was absolutely beautiful technique. Both fighters in the clinch again, looking quite even in that position at the moment. But I do find the clinch tends to be whichever fighter has the better conditioning can kind of prevail with their strength.
Mahan looking fairly good inside the clinch there. A little bit unexpected. Often the Iranian fighters tend to be as well versed inside the clinch, but he's doing a phenomenal job here in center ring, applying the palm over the top. Aaron marching forward there, hands nice and high, offloads the left hook, goes for the right, but Mahan counters him again inside the pocket, locks up inside the clinch. Good strategy, especially if you're in the pocket. You want to lock up and try to turn around. Ooh, nearly grabs the head and sends it down towards the knee there from Mahan.
That was a close call, and Aaron is definitely cut just above the eyebrow on the left side. That is not somewhere you want to be cut in the first round of a fight. Mahan looking very composed as he just locks on in the clinch there and pulls Aaron's head down, but he manages to get out and escape another knee to the head.
Ooh, a big left kick there from Mahan.
That is the third beautifully timed, beautiful technique with that left kick of Mahan.
And there we are, end of round one, as Aaron walks back to his corner with blood pouring down from the top of his head.
He is lucky that it's just going around the outside of his eye and not into his eye. Otherwise, the doctor, I think, might have called for that one to be looked at. Both athletes showing technique on all weapons here. There's not one flaw in their game plan at the moment. Mahan with those beautiful left switch kicks, Aaron with his great timed boxing and elbows and clinch work. It's a very, very even matchup between these two foreign athletes.
So you can see both fighters getting sage advice and getting work done by our professional cutmen here at Lumpinee Arena. Aaron, a little bit of a contentious split above the brow there on the outside, but I don't think it'll really affect him too much. The blood will tend to pour on the outside, not inside the eyes. So he'll be okay for round number 2 underway right now, right here at Lumpinee Arena, ready and raring to go.
Let's see what these two athletes have in store for us for round 2. Aaron looking like he wants to step up the pace a little bit and take the fight to Mahan. Both fighters in the clinch again, but Mahan pushes him off. Maybe that's not where he feels strongest at the moment.
Big solid right kick there from Aaron as Mahan catches it and sends it back, returns the favor to him. And that's what you have to do. Punish them and make them pay. Locks up inside the clinch. As Aaron drops his body down but gets taken down to the ground on the way.
Beautiful takedown there. Mahan manages to land on top, which is exactly the position you want to be if both fighters do go down to the canvas. Aaron looking like he's just holding back a little bit. Maybe he's wary of that cut on his eye. He doesn't want to take another shot there because that could be game over.
And when it does play on a fighter's mind when you are cut, sometimes a fighter can get a big second wind. Some people are just bloodthirsty, but some do tend to worry a little bit about the cut, so it could be playing on his mind right now as he sends those stabbing knees through. But Mahan just putting immense pressure here and rubbing that cut to annoy Aaron inside the clinch.
Aaron manages to lock on though and nullify the clinch. Great show of strength there from him. Oh, big elbow right on the sweet spot again where that cut is from Mahan. He knows that is the weak spot, and that is what he is going for now. Another nice, beautiful switch kick from Mahan.
Oh, beautiful left hook there by Aaron. As he locks up inside the clinch, sends the stabbing knees as Mahan pushes off, sends the elbow through again. The blood pouring down the face. Like a Germanic warrior pushing forward with immense heart, pushes Mahan off into the pocket.
Both fighters are covered in blood at this point as Mahan muscles in to Aaron in the clinch and shoves his head up his chin, which is a horrible position to be in as the taller fighter.
Our referee breaks them apart but brings the action back in center circle. Oh, there we are. Oh, beautiful left kick there. Doubles up there from Mahan.
I am surprised that the referee hasn't called for the doctor to inspect that cut, because there is blood everywhere on both athletes. Mahan looking very strong in the clinch with that hand positioning, but Aaron managing to find a home for those knees.
Aaron looking like a Jackson Pollock painting at this point, with the amount of blood smeared all over his face. An absolute warrior and testament to the heart that he's got. But Mahan just sitting on that back foot, looking to counter effectively. Oh, beautiful left hook there. And that is the end of round two. We'll go in to the replays in just a second.
You can see the corner team in our Fairtex Training Centre corner of Aaron, just trying to minimize the damage that cut has caused. But let's take a look at the replays for now. Big hands from our Iranian athlete, as to be expected, and slicing elbows. That second one in round two landed and opened the cut even more. Aaron looking very strong though. He's not letting him phase him. He is moving his head out of the way. He's wary of the cut and he's trying to land those kicks and looking quite strong in the clinch. So like I say, this is a brilliant matchup between two foreign athletes here this morning. But I'm not sure. I think the damage that Aaron has endured so far is not looking great. But let's see if he can survive round three without taking another shot above the eyebrow and on that cut again.
So here we are coming into round number three, the third and final round of action. For our fifth, just coming in and watching the action right now. Aaron Bourne in the red shorts from Germany taking on Mahan Ahani from Iran. And sends big elbows to the back, pushing him through the ropes there. Mahan, an absolute muscle machine here in the center ring.
Mahan has really surprised me this fight. He has not come out as I thought. I thought he would come out all guns blazing, pure volume, but he has timed his shots perfectly and waited for Aaron to make mistakes and capitalized on those mistakes, as we just saw when he took the back.
Tries to send the two-piece combination down the middle there. Mahan on the back foot. Sneaky little left kick up the top. Mahan just pushes off, controlling the ring from center ring.
Mahan
locks on.
He looks very comfortable, very composed, like he knows he's got this one in the bag. His clinch positioning is strong as well, inside position, which is exactly where you want to be in the clinch.
Goes for the inside leg kick there from Mahan. Replies from Aaron Bourne. Just chasing him down here. Looks like Mahan's trying to protect his points here a bit in the third and final round of action.
Yeah, there is no need for Mahan to take any more damage than is necessary as Aaron pressures forward, tries to send those stabbing knees up through the middle, but Mahan is answering back with knees of his own.
So a minute to go here in center ring at Lumpinee Arena as Aaron pressures forward with blood pouring down his face.
I'm not quite sure how he can see at this point. There is so much blood pouring down his face, and he just took another shot to exactly where that cut is. He really needs to keep that right hand up to his eyebrow and not engage in this elbow war, which is just about to start.
Mahan Ahani shakes it off, sends a left hand, trying to trick Aaron Bourne, trying to get him to look downstairs and send it up top. Aaron just moving forward relentlessly, sends him to the ground. Aaron, it's all or nothing right now. Pedal to the metal, all gas, no brakes. Sends the 1-2 straight through from Mahanahani. Aaron moving forward relentlessly. Absolute bloodbath of a fight. This one catches the leg, sends it up top, but misses. Mahanahani looks up at the clock, and that is the end of round 3. A very happy Mahanahani from Iran celebrating there. But let's see what the judges say in just a moment. We'll go and have a look at the action replays.
That was another epic matchup and another war this morning. That cut in round 1 that Aaron endured, that is not something that you want to be taking in the first round. I think that after that he was wary, he was holding back until round 3. As you can see there, he's trying to get Mahan on the ropes and pressure him with some boxing, but he didn't quite manage to get the shot he was looking for.
Certainly a lot of blood here at Lumpinee Arena this morning. Looking redder than his gloves. Oh, and that big swing and a miss. So we'll throw it over to Mark Abbott for the official judges'
Ladies and
decision.
gentlemen, after the completion of all 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards. All 3 judges scored this bout 30-27. 30-27, 30-27 และ 30-27 for the winner in the black corner, Mahan Ahani. Congratulations to Mahan Ahani picking up the decision victory. ท่านผู้ชมครับเราจะพักกันสักครู่กลับมากับคู่เอกของเราในวันนี้ครับโมฮัมหมัด เรซา ยูเซฟีพบกับวิทยายุทธ วินอูบอนพิกัดน้ำหนัก 62 กิโลกรัม Join us after the break for our main event at 62 kilograms.
Fairtex Fight มวยมันพัน Extreme
Welcome back to Fairtex Fight, Muay Man Pan Extreme. For those of you just joining us, you are in time for our main event. In the black corner, let's bring out Mohammad Reza Yousefi.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, for our main event of the morning. Coming into the black corner is Mohammad Reza Yousefi, representing Iran. Hailing from MTA Muay Thai Academy in downtown Klong Toi, Bangkok, the old Rompo gym. Mohammad Reza is 24 years of age, 177 centimeters tall, with a fight record of 11 fights, 9 wins, 2 losses, and 0 draws. His last 3 fights, he had a win over Chapayak Samchai Wisetsuk, Fairtex fight. A win over Tab Tim Siam or Nitipat here at Fairtex, and a win over Shinosuke Nakamura on another show in Bangkok. So welcome back to Lumpinee Arena, the home of combat sports in Asia, where all the best hand-to-hand combat happens in the East. As Mohammad Reza gets the last-minute preparations underway from our professional cutmen. Just applying the last-minute Vaseline here. You can see Mohammad Reza with a bit of a cut on the upper brow there. So he's definitely not afraid to bang. Looking forward to 3 rounds of action for our main event. What do you think, Eleanor?
Yes, I think we're here for another 3-round war for our main event as Iran takes on Thailand. Let's hand it over to Mark Abbott.
And in the red corner, let's bring out Witiyayut Winubon.
And our second athlete for our main event takes to the ring, Witiyayut Winubon, fighting out of Winubon Gym in Ubon Ratchathani. So he's 28 years old, again 62 kilograms, with a whopping record of 83 fights, with 63 wins, 17 losses, and only 3 draws. That is some record. He's on a winning streak at the moment, with his last fight here in July on Fairtex fight against Simpayak Krantap, where he took the win again, and a win against Kong Kwan Wan Pet Sangdong, and another win against Yodsuryan Paul Pateng in March.
So there you can see Witiyayut adorned with the traditional sakyant, the Thai traditional tattoos that a lot of fighters wear with pride. A lot of Buddhist inscription to help protect fighters in and out of the ring. So fairly common to see Thai fighters adorned with the lights of tigers or perhaps the monkey god Hanuman as he enters the ring for 3 rounds of battle.
This is the main event คู่ในวันนี้จะชกกันภายใต้กติกามวยไทยพิกัดน้ำหนัก 62 กิโลกรัม 3 ยก ยกละ 3 นาที A Muay Thai bout at 62 kilograms scheduled for 3 3-minute rounds นักมวยในมุมดำ fighting in the black corner น้ำหนัก 62 กิโลกรัม สูง 177 weighing in at 62 kilograms, standing 177 centimeters tall มาจากประเทศอิหร่าน from Iran this is Mohammad Reza Yousefi แล้วคู่ต่อสู้ของเขาในมุมแดง and his opponent fighting in the red corner น้ำหนัก 62 กิโลกรัม สูง 178 weighing in at 62 kilograms, standing 178 centimeters tall มาจากประเทศไทย from Thailand this is Witiyayut Winubon and your referee Sibei Kanchana พลตึก
Here we are, the tail of the tape, our main event, 62 kilograms of Wittayut Win Ubon from Thailand taking on Mohammad Reza Win Yousefi from Iran. 3 rounds of action right here at Lumpinee Arena. Fairtex fight. So here we are, round number 1 underway.
Wittayut straight in there with a big body kick, not messing about in the opening round of our main event here this morning at Fairtex Fight. Don't forget, we are live every Saturday morning, 10 a.m. till 12 p.m. Thai time on YouTube. Terror Digital live stream on the Fairtex Fight YouTube.
Nice controlled pace there by Wittayut. Not giving away too much here in the first round, just trying to control the action, but showcasing some solid power. Very ferocious kicks to start things off there from the Thai southpaw. Mohammad Reza trying to push forward, give his own, goes to the body with the right hand. As Wittayut catches it, follows up with a big left elbow over the top. Reza looking very controlled here in center ring. Very focused indeed. Ooh, nice right hand, sending the left hand through there from Wittayut. Bit of a slower pace here in round 1 than anticipated.
Wittayut with his extreme record of 83 fights probably is used to fighting the more 5-round traditional Thai style despite his recent fights on Fairtex Fight. He is very good at controlling the pace and managing the fight in a way that he wants to fight.
Going for that inside leg kick there, as the southpaw does. Sting it. Kicking it with absolute venom this morning as well. Even kneeing the thighs of Mohammad Reza. Trying to capitalize on that front leg. Not allow Mohammad Reza march forward as the Iranian fighters tend to do. So Mohammad Reza just trying to find the placement for the hands inside the clinch, but not having a lot of success there.
Wittayut looking very strong on the clinch there as he managed to turn and almost get Mohammad Reza in a headlock.
Swinging those knees into the thighs again there from Wittayut. Ooh, big swingy knee there from Mohammad Reza. And you can see Wittayut anticipating to set up the elbow there. Ooh! I'm not sure what that was, but...
Big body shot and left elbow from Mohammad Reza as he turns in the clinch and takes the back of Wittayut. I don't think Wittayut was expecting that to come forward with quite such power and speed.
Well, taking the back is not one of those strategies that necessarily scores. As we've said before, it's a bit of a secondary criteria of showing dominance over your opponent, so it does still look good in the judge's eyes, even though it's not quite a scoring technique. But that is the end of round 1. So we'll go and have a look at the replays in just a moment.
That was quite a slow starting round for our main event, but never say never. Round 2, I predict, will be much more fast-paced as it picked up there in the last 20 seconds or so. Mohammad Reza taking the fight to him with that body shot and that nice sneaky left elbow. Wittayut again, as always on Fairtex Fight, demonstrating clean power, clean technique, and just an all-round brilliant fighter in my opinion.
So we'll see if Mohammad Reza can pick up the pace in round 2, because I think he's going to need to be first to the punch for this one, Eleanor.
I agree, Joe. Wittayut, his experience shines through in every fight, but Mohammad Reza is not letting it faze him. He looks very calm, very composed. But round 2, we'll see. We'll see what the athletes bring to the table and the way that the scorecards might be turned.
Here we are coming into the second round of action for our main event of the morning. Wittayut Win Ubon taking on Mohammad Reza Yousefi from Iran. Round 2 underway now as Wittayut comes in with the 3-hand piece combination, goes for the leg kick inside the clinch now as our referee breaks them apart. Nice teep there to set things up. Locking onto the body there from Witia Yut.
You can just see his experience shine through in the clinch as the hand control is phenomenal. Oh, chopping leg kick nearly took Mohamed Reza's legs from under him.
He's going for the amputation there. Goes down below, goes up top. Good mix of levels there from Witia Yut, showcasing his experience here in center ring. Locking on, stabbing knees there from Mohamed Reza. Acknowledges that leg kick there from Mohamed Reza. Just shakes it off.
He almost shakes it off, but says, come on, bring it. Bring me whatever you've got because I can take it. And Witia Yut, he has the heart of a fighter. He is made of steel.
Just like Taylor Swift, that's what you got to do. Shake it off, and come forward to continue the action. If there's any Swifties out there, please acknowledge that Swift reference.
Absolutely appalling, to be honest. Nice body shot from Mohamed Reza there. Might have rocked Witia Yut a bit, but I don't think quite enough power behind those shots.
We are locking on inside the clinch, and that beautiful knee guard on the inside of the thigh of Mohamed Reza, bringing the action back into the center. Good strategy there by Witia Yut to control the action, but Mohamed Reza, I think he got a bit of a spray from his corner telling him to march forward and just put the pressure on Witia Yut, not allowing him to fire off.
Back into the clinch for both our fighters. Witia Yut locking the body of Mohamed Reza and just sending those side knees in to take out a little bit of the conditioning of the stomach. Big right hand from Mohamed Reza, sending Witia Yut's head flying back, but Witia Yut keeps coming forward. He does not let any shot phase him.
Less than a minute to go here in center ring. As Mohamed Reza sends the big left teep upstairs. Locks on, ready to go, tries to stab the knee through, but pushes his hips against Witia Yut. Brought back into the center, goes for the right hand down below, eats a left kick for his action there from Witia Yut. And that's what you got to do. You got to play and then make them repay.
Mohamed Reza going for the punches, going for the clinch, but just not quite managing to land anything clean enough to cause any damage on Witia Yut. Oh, that leg kick, takes him out. The timing on that leg kick was impeccable.
So we'll go and see the action replays in just a moment from that second round.
Who do you have taking this one on your unofficial scorecards, Joe?
Well, on my unofficial scorecards, Eleanor, I would think it's Witia Yut very comfortably. Effective damage, technical execution, and ring control. Hitting the checkbox on all three criterias in Muay Thai for me. Definitely getting the tick of approval from Big Joey here in the commentary box. So let's go and see what round 3 brings us. See what the cornermen are saying.
Yes, Witia Yut, his experience just shines through in his fights. It is absolutely phenomenal. He is able to answer back with everything. What impresses me more than anything, though, is his arm control in the clinch and the way he nullifies whatever his opponent tries to do in that position. And that beautiful leg kick takedown at the end of round 2 there. Let's see if he can pull that one off again in round 3 as both athletes are ready to engage and the referee calls for action in just a second for round 3 of our main event here this morning at Lumpinee Arena. Straight into the clinch from both athletes. Attempted up elbow from Mohamed Reza. He knows he's under pressure and he needs to do something, but Witia Yut is taking the fight to him and stabbing that knee right into the torso.
So here we are, round 3. Witia Yut with Ubon from Thailand taking on Mohamed Reza Yousefi from Iran for our main event. Locked up inside the clinch now. Stab for stab, knee for knee. As our referee breaks them apart. Mohamed Reza eats an elbow coming in. Locks on. Tries to get side control, but not quite getting it there. Witia Yut getting the upper hand, locking in, sending the hands through the leg kick. Locks on again. Controls the bicep, 50-50 positioning here. But a good nullification there from Witia Yut to continue the action.
Witia does not look like he's even broken a sweat in this fight. He is just so calm, so composed as he takes his Iranian opponent to the canvas in the clinch. Beautiful technique.
Call that man the dump truck, dumping him like Sunday's garbage. Oh, takes the knee around the back, breaking up the action to be where he wants to be, controlling the ring effectively. I'm a poet and I didn't even know it, but sitting on that back foot, scoring again with the southpaw kick, locked up. Bicep control, slips the arm through like a python.
And just ends the clinch with his knee over his opponent. A very strong position to be in as the clinch is broken up. And again, a big right knee there from Witia, just stalling his opponent in the clinch. He knows he can beat him on the outside. He knows he's winning in the clinch as well. Mohamed Reza is looking for those big punches, that big shot. But as he looks up to the clock, I'm just not sure if he can do it in the final minute.
There we are. Mohamed Reza pushes forward but eats a knee on the way in through his troubles. The referee breaks them apart, and there we go. Witia ready and raring to go, just jumping up and down with energy as he tries to take the back, but Mohamed Reza had him in a headlock.
Mohamed Reza has managed to get Witia in that headlock a couple of times now, but I just don't think it's quite enough to win the fight. There isn't much power in his punches or his kicks, especially at 62 kilograms. I would be expecting a little bit more of a crack as he sent that body kick.
Nice clinch control there from Witia. 15 seconds to go here at Lumpinee Arena. Big teep, Spartan teep there from Witia as he gets back on the outside, times it again. Just sitting on that back foot, and that is the end of the round and the fight. Witia Win Ubon dancing around, looking very confident. My unofficial scorecards probably have to give it to the red corner. I thought, let's go and have a look at some of these replays. Skips in, eats one through his troubles from Mohamed Reza.
I agree with you, Joe. I think Witia might have taken the win for our main event this morning on Fairtex Fight. Beautiful display of heart from Mohamed Reza. Never gave up, kept coming forward. But I think the experience was just a little bit too much for him of Witia as he took him to the floor a few times, teed him off, and just managed to piece together the combinations a little bit cleaner.
Ladies and gentlemen, after the completion of all 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards. All 3 judges scored this bout 29-28, 29-28, 29-28, และ 29-28 for the winner. In the red corner, Witia Win Ubon. ท่านผู้ชมครับเราหมดเวลาสำหรับช่อง 7 AC ครับแต่เรายังมีอีก1คู่ที่จะถ่ายทอดสดทางออนไลน์นะครับนักมวยจากประเทศรัสเซียเจอกับนักมวยจากประเทศฝรั่งเศสพิกัดน้ำหนัก68 กิโลกรัม Ladies and gentlemen watching online, don't go anywhere. We still have one more bout lined up for you as a fighter from Russia takes on a fighter from France at 68 kilograms. But we are unfortunately out of time here on Channel 7 HD. Before we go, I'd like to thank our sponsors, Chongjet HD, Tero Entertainment, Fairtex, ปุ้ยตาม้าบิน สนามมวยลุมพินี และยุทธสปอร์ตเกียร์ From me, Mark, the team here at Fairtex, Lumpinee Stadium, Channel 7 HD. We'll see you next week. สวัสดีครับ